Oh, welcome back to Vanderbilly.com. This is part 2 of a lesson on Pink Floyd's Fearless. In this part, we're going to finish off the second part of the introduction, and then we'll get into the verses and the chorus and also the bridge, and you'll be able to play the whole thing, so let's get started. Then you're ready to go into the second part, which is what makes the tune, and all you're doing here is starting at the 4th fret. You're going to put one finger on the 5th string 4th fret and the other on the 3rd string 4th fret. You do not play the 4th string. All right, so just is what it should sound like. Right? And then all you're going to do is take that up from the 4th fret to the 5th, to the 7th, to the 9th, to the 11th, to the 12th, and slide off. Now the first time when you start off, you don't start here, you start open. So it's you've just played this harmonic in the intro, and then you play and then go to the 4th fret. And you can watch my hand here, what I'm doing. It's basically, so the first one is down stroke, up stroke on the second one. And it just, you alternate like that, and that's what gives you that kind of choppy feel to it. It's slightly staccato. You don't let them ring like you're muting a bit with your hand, and you're playing. Sorry. Now in that strum, you can do a number of different things. You can either just strum that, which is an open G, right? Or you can play the harmonic at the 12th fret, like this. Or you can play up here at the 15th fret. I tend to just do the 1st string. Even though the 1st string and the 2nd string are exactly the same, two of them together sounds a little too much. So that would go like this. Alright, so those are some of the fills you can put in between. And that's played between all the verses as well as in the introduction. So you play that, basically you play that 4 times, and then you go into the verse where he's singing, and you're going to play the open chord. You say the hill's too steep to climb, and then you're playing basically what's a C and a B flat. Remember, this is open G, so this is G. This would be A flat, A, B flat here at the 3rd fret, B, and C. Now you notice how when I play these and I press down, they get a little bit distorted. That's because you're putting too much pressure all at once with one string, or with one finger. So what I tend to do is, instead of barring it like this, I just bar it like this. Same thing. I'm barring the same strings, but it gives me a slightly different grip, and it's a little bit easier to actually move up and down. So that sounds more like. You don't have to do it that way, but I think it'd be less pushing the strings around, so it's going to sound better. So the verse is just, you say the hill's too steep to climb. So it's downstroke. It's the 5th fret, which is the C, and then 3rd fret, which is B flat. come back to the open G. And you're just going to continue like that in the verse. You say you'd like to see me try. And then you move to this, which is an A. So that's the second fret. You choose the place and I'll choose the... That's a D. That's on the 7th fret. And then you move into the chorus. And the chorus, all you're playing for the first part of it is just the open G and this C. But it's very minimal compared to the strumming in the verse. So instead of playing, you know, the full... You're only playing, probably try focusing on the 5th string, 4th string, maybe the 3rd string. So it'd be like with a very free and easy feel. So it'd be quietly. That hill in my own way. Just wait around for the right day. You can slide off. And as you rise above the tree lines and the clouds, you look down, and you can slide up to the 7th fret, which again is a D. Hear the sound down to the C at the 5th fret. The news we said today, and then you're back to the open, and then you pick up the rhythm a little bit and go back to and then the only other part really is a little bridge that's in there, which is an instrumental bridge. You know, they've just gone through all of this you know 4 times, and then you get to this part where they play this. So what you're doing there is, again, you're using the same form that you used before, with one finger on the 5th fret, the 5th string, I'm sorry, and one on the 3rd string. All right. This time you're up at the 11th fret, and you're going to play in a very free way, and then you're just going to bring your ring finger down on the 3rd string at the 12th fret. So on and off. And then slide down 2 frets to the 9th fret. And slide back up to the 11th fret. Alright, so it should sound like this. So the 3rd time, instead of coming back down to the 9th fret, you come down to the 5th fret and play, which is the C. And then you're back to... And that's pretty much it. So once you get the tuning down and sort of get the feel of the rhythm, you can really have a lot of fun with it. It's a great song. So